time, and living is easy. Fish are jumping, these the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the middle summer spring have we met on hill, in dale, in forest or mead, or by pay fountains or rushy brook, or in the beached margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy broads thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping us in vain, as in revenge have sucked up from the sea's contagious force, but falling in the land, hath every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. Therefore the ox has stretched his yoke in vain, the ploughman lost his sweat, and the 9 men's morris filled up with mud, and the quaint mazes in the wanton green, for lack of tread, are undistinguishable. The human mortals want their winter here. No night now with hymn or carol is blessed. The moon therefore, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. So thorough, this distemperature we see, the seasons alter. The hoary-headed frost falls in the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on old Hyan's thin and icy crown, an odorous chaplet of sweet summer bath is as in mockery set. The summer, the spring, the childing autumn, the angry winter change their wonted liveries. The maize world, by their increase, now knows not which is which. The same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and their original.
Yeah, so you change, you speak for him, you speak to him in different ways. It would be good to see how you hit him with the text. So let's ask Francesco, when you are touché, can you make a little sound like, emotion of, oh, you hit me. So just to give a feedback. One thing I don't understand of your work now, but I think it's not necessary, is how you use your hands. Because, sometimes you use like this, or you want to hand with your hands, but we could actually have. Can we have a chorus behind you? Now? Yeah. You can just read it, okay? 1, 2, 3, and they are behind you. And they want to come forward. So you push them back, yeah. It's your people, they follow you whatever you do, but they want to come always a bit before. They are good forces. And if you say something, now let's play weather genre. So let's make sounds of weather. Weather. A bit of sounds of weather. So your goal just for the sound of weather would be clearly start with one sound of weather so they can pick it up. And they will, you tell them more, this is good practice. Can we hear hailstones? Hailstones. Yeah, and they want to come forward. Yeah, but you are 20%. Hey, wait a second. It's not not to kill her, right? Because to give her a reason to push you back. Because she's still clean. She's still clean. Yeah. So sometimes we ask you to change sound of weather. You can hear thunder. Can we hear thunder? It's like, when you are a little car trying to overtake her, so it's not pushing her. Yeah. Can we have hurricane in the Caribbean? Yeah, but we don't want to destroy the world we did until now. Just to add one shade to how you act for overall. We see if you can take this sound and speak the text along that sound. Already you have something. When you say, how did you say that? Undistinguishable. You say something.
Undistinguishable.
You were low. Then you said the icy crown. You were, when you said the icy crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part you were more sweet.
Okay.
You looked like a posh restaurant menu or something.
Is that good?
Yeah, it was different.
Okay.
But everything you say in a special way, let's see if we can do it.
So if I say everything in a special way, do you mind?
No, not now. Not now. But every time you say something in a new special way, let's see if you can say it extreme.
Okay.
Take it to an extreme.
But how many times do I change? Am I changing many?
Okay. Then there is a line you said, after the icy crown, you go to him and you were speaking.
Sweet summer, odorous champion, sweet summer buds.
You started to speak one bit at a time, as if you were spitting every syllable to him. That's not a bad idea, but if you do it, could you do it for real?
Really do it.
You can, as if you were speaking.
Sweet summer buds.
Yeah, even slower and even more spitting, even with your head. Let's see if he receives. Yeah. So let's see how. Yeah, if you can just to take your quality you had, but more extreme. That's fine. So we start.
Do I start with the song or not the song?
Song. Yeah, you were singing. It's true. Yeah. Let's see. Can you swing lower and slower? So, chorus, can you close in a bit? Good job. If they come a bit too forward, you know what to do. Yeah? And from song.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping.
I will start walking now.
And sun is high.
Lower.
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since.
Since. Can you make a breeze in a desert with since?
Since.
Look at
the middle.
Can you look at
Summer's spring.
Can you copy her with his meaning?
Have we met on hill, in dale, in forest?
Make it into a store.
For me. Or by paved fountain, or rushy brook, or in the beached margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport.
You push forward. Hold them.
Therefore, the winds, piping us in veil as
You push forward again.
piping us in vain, sucked up from the sea's contagious spots, which, falling in the land, hath every pelting river made so proud. That they have overborne their continents!
Can we repeat? Just to see. Take away your. So, can you speak like a man? The last line, when you turn around.
Like a man.
Yeah, a man voice. Loud. So, loud and low. Slow, loud, low.
That they have overborne their continents!
Yeah. Rain. Can we make rain? Rain sound.
The ox, therefore, has stretched his yoke in vain. The ploughman lost his sweat.
Can you push forward a bit more?
And the green corn hath rotted, ere his youth attained a beard. The fold stands empty in the drowned fields.
Oh, yeah. Round hill.
Fields, and the crows are fatted on the Murian's flock, and the 9 men's morris is filled up with mud. The quaint mazes on the wanton green, the lack of tread, are undistinguishable. The human mortals want their winter here. Therefore the moon.
Thank you. Can we now see what happens if we take the chorus away, but you're trying to retain the same presence? And one thing we need to change is how you move around here. Too many times. I know we're searching, but it's too near and too many times. You can take more space, and you can decide, a bit like when you drive a boat in an harbor. You need to plan a lot ahead. Where you will be, where you will turn. You can also visually see where you will go there, then you will turn around, and if you draw with a pencil on the floor where you will go. So then you are freer to just follow with, with your pace, that trajectory. Yeah, but it's possible. It gets you freer from thinking where to go.
I don't think where to go.
You don't think? But like this, it's hard because it's too much looking, and it's too much looking at him,
Okay.
and we don't see your face. You're
Okay.
here.
So less movement, don't go as close to him,
Yeah.
look at him.
Yeah, you can look here more, and you playing behind him is good, and
But
on this side
further
is
away.
okay, yeah. Now you know all these strange sounds you do, and you can take the same rhythm of the speech with pauses, imagining you have a chorus behind you, and your arms now, the chorus is not there anymore, but you can imagine the presence still.
So I can do this.
Yeah, you can imagine that. So we don't want to see aimless use of arms, like if you were underlying your text with it. It can be part of your aura, simply. It's part of your dress. That's enough. And you can take more time to send to him, as if you were sending a message to him, word. Let's see, can you react? But now, not with the text. Let's see what happens. React. Let's take, where would you like to see Francesco reacting? If it's not a face, if we need to choose a place. Don't laugh too much because it's not a dirty joke. I'm saying, yeah.
His biceps.
Biceps, yeah, could be a face.
Yeah.
And another face, yeah, shoulder. Cheek, a cheek. Yeah, a cheek could be, a belly, knees. But belly is not belly dance. Knees can be enough just to tighten your muscles. Yeah, but not face. Yeah, we do everything apart from face. So you want to roll, you can use it.
No, just that much.
So your main action, Justine, is to affect him.
Yep.
Word, and sometimes it doesn't need to be every single word. You can prepare it and pop, you can throw it. That's what.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high.
That's enough.
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the middle summer spring have we met.
Where's the chorus?
On hill, in dale, in forest or mead,
Imagine you are driving your chorus with your son,
or by paved fountain, or rushy brook, or by beached margent of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the wind, whistling us in vain, have sucked up from the sea's contagious fogs, which falling in the land, hath every pelting river made so proud. They have overborne their continents.
I stop you now. It's better how you speak, but there is something that kills your scene now. It's the fact that the way you speak, your text is changing the way you move. It's giving a rhythm to where you look, how you walk, and so it's a system. No. This is why I still think that it's better if you have a trajectory and you stick with it when you talk. So your presence is not killed every time you start talking, The next word is spoken. It's a bit like having an aura that grows and grows and grows. And if you speak, you don't change that. You don't change looking at him and circling around. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
I think so. It's like a continuous arc that
Yes.
keeps building, keeps building,
Yes.
keeps building. It doesn't to
Looks like you have a plan to walk. We enter into that plan.
Promise there's no plan.
I know, but we see it because you start walking around, and then you suddenly stop because you are starting to speak. It's a pity. You continue. Yeah? Don't let your text change your action. Just put it on top of it. Yeah. I don't know if this way of speaking makes it more complicated. But I think the thing is very simple. It's simply, don't change what you do because you have to talk. This way bizarre of reacting, it's fun, but you can do the rest. Thanks for doing exactly what I said. You did this reaction with me, and I think you can do less. It's simply not to put all in the face.
No, did I put something on my face? No.
No. Don't need to be so bizarre. Simply relax and get affected by what she says. Just to give you an idea of this way to talk to him, can you describe all the features of a new Ferrari you want him to buy? And, how fast does he go? Can you talk to him behind his ear? And then you say the price as well. And you want to tell him about this car. Say, for example, 500 kilometers an hour, 6 gears, 12 pistons.
So, Francesco, there's this Ferrari, and it's red.
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 Color?
The color is red.
Red. Price?
And it goes really fast.
Price. He will have to buy it.
Yes.
For you.
He probably wants it anyway, but it's for me. And so it goes fast, and I don't know much else about it, but I want it a lot. It's a convertible. A fast red convertible Ferrari. What am I meant to do?
We trade. I give you another text. He's trying to hit him. No, he's simply making him really scandalized and worried about the fact that he has to buy a Ferrari. But we change another text. Menu. Can you tell him a menu? Menu posh of this place. You're telling a menu as if you were insulting him because it's too good for him.
So there's this tasting menu.
Yeah,
It's
just-
seven courses.
Yeah, can you just read the entries directly?
Read the menu.
Yes. So caramelized.
It starts with a
To him,
mousse-bouche.
yeah?
A mousse-bouche with a small,
Could you speak to him?
I can't read the menu and speak to him.
No.
I know the menu. It's
You talk to
small
his neck.
butternut
Yeah, can you talk to his neck?
crushed butternut milk pancake.
Pancake, yeah,
Pancakes.
next to his neck.
Capers, finely chopped oyster,
And going to the other side,
and
whispering to him another entree.
then the entree is a canapé of fillet steak,
Yeah,
crushed peanuts,
bravo, better.
and gherkins. Someone said that you couldn't say gherkins without everyone laughing. That didn't work. Gherkins with a panache of sea salt foam, smothered in honey from the acacia bees of ancient Egypt.
Yeah, it's getting
Followed
better.
by,
Yeah, can you continue? Next entree, let's go to the dessert.
the dessert is a ice cream of sorbet and crushed bananas, boiled overnight, with a finely laced blanket of passion fruit, pipless passion fruit foam.
Well, for me, it's better like this than when you speak the text of Shakespeare, but you could keep that action. We see you send
These are
things.
the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring have we met on hill, in dale, in forest or mead, and by paved fountains or rushy brook, or in the beached margin of the sea to dance our ringlets.
Yeah, can you send? Yeah, can you send now every word as if it was a kiss? So you mean every word means a kiss to his neck.
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer's spring have we met on hill, in dale, in forest or mead, or by paved fountains or rushy brook, or in the beached margins of the seas to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy words, thou hast disturbed our sport.
Thank you. Now it's clear. It looks like you have a clear intent with the word. It's a game. It's not true, I know. But it's better, it's clear, it's simpler. I think you can use your ways of speaking. They change a lot. And if you manage to give it a clearer trajectory, You don't kill every time with your text, you don't change it. And also with a clear attitude of hitting him. Yeah, the menu of the Ferrari was simply to hit him with your words. But yeah, I think it's better if you rehearse this way. And remember your aura, your people, the game you had with the sound and with them pushing you forward.
And so can I use that in the actual thing, like like to be a bit bizarre or not?
I would be more bizarre, I would take it more, but without saying t-t-t or shh, no, not necessarily. But as Titania and Oberon, you can play in so many bizarre ways without...
So what's bizarre without doing that?
It's because it's simply the sound, the idea, and it's no fun. But when you do it to hit him, and you change, you know, the way to speak to surprise him, then yeah, you can be as bizarre as you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so then it's making sure there's a trajectory over the top without cutting in, like when there's a surprise, not breaking the movement forward.
Yeah. Yes, the main thing that I would like to change is, for me, otherwise you are aimless.
Yeah.
Who saw that too? I don't know if you saw that?
That's because I was trying not to pre-plan it.
Yeah, I know, but it's
so,
we are all affected. Yeah, but it's good, yeah. Otherwise you start looking and you destroy the image you just created.
So if I set out a tactic in my mind that it's to walk in a particular path,
yeah.
That's too much?
No, it can be. You can even improvise that, you say tap. But one way is just you see it. You imagine to draw a red line with your eyes on the floor, you draw it, and then you do it. And then you are free. Until the line finishes, then you need to draw a new one.
Do you want me to draw the line on stage?
Yeah, no, with your eyes. Yeah.
But do it while I'm here, ahead.
Yeah. Do you want to try?
I do.
So,
sorry.
try just the walk. You know, look at the floor and then see. Draw a line, any shape. Draw it with your eyes. Just need to see it in your mind. Anyway, now you follow it. When you reach the end of it, just draw another line, another shape. Usually it takes just a second. No?
Okay.
And now you follow that.
Is this right?
Yeah.
So on stage, you think you show where you're going and then you go?
You can. Sometimes it's good to see in your imagination what you will do. And then when you do it, you can choose to do it fast or slow. And yeah, it's a way to plan ahead. To have a tactic, to have something to do.
And to show that.
And to get freer, you know, in your play. So that, yeah, it's simply to control better what you do. So, because otherwise you destroy the good images you create. It's so sensitive because we are really fast when we imagine what you do. Thank you.
Thank you.